What is up? Singe and Slice back at it again with another video for you guys. We've been putting out content as fast as we can. This weekend's, is going to be tough because we're working a turnaround. What do you think about the fucking turnaround, Slice? How you enjoying that?
Oh, I fucking hate it. I love it and hate it at the same time. They're fun, but not fun. Everybody's in your fucking way.
I fucking love it. It's like summer camp. It's like summer camp. I love getting out there and busting ass. For you guys who don't know what a turnaround is, it's like
I don't know what kind of summer camp you went to, but
it's like a summer camp where you get. I'm not gonna say anything because we have people at work who are gonna fucking watch this. So, but for those of you who don't understand what a fucking turnaround is, basically we go out to the plants. Me and Slice are electricians.
We fuck shit up and then we leave.
Yeah, pretty much. And
actually, technically, I'm an instrument tech. I'm an instrument fitter.
A fitter. You're a fitter,
so,
exactly.
Yeah. So don't put me at your level, okay?
I hear that. But look, I was a lowly helper. I'm just coming in. I'm green as hell. I'm green as a can of Mountain Dew. But here's the deal. A turnaround for you guys who don't know what it is we work like every day out at the plants and we work long hours, and I'm not going to sit here and cry. I love it. And no matter what Slice says, he loves it too. We have a fucking great time out there. But we love to play video games, and when we're on the turnaround, it's tough to get those hours in. But we still want to come out with some content for you guys. And tonight we're tackling the big issue of Anthem. Is it good?
Anthem.
Is it EA's new masterpiece? Is it BioWare's new masterpiece? And we're going to judge it based on...
Definitely.
The verdict is out.
I'm jumping the gun here. I'm going to say it's going to be great. Like, Anthem, I played just maybe 30 minutes of it, and it is fantastic so far. Anybody who doesn't have it yet, get it. Like, just get it. Trust me. It's worth it. Opening
impressions for me, badass. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's a really good entry to the looter shooter genre, which is new. If you guys don't know what a looter shooter is, you may not. A looter shooter is along the lines of something like Destiny 2 or Borderlands was one of the first that came out. Maybe Guild Wars, but Guild Wars isn't a shooter, but it follows that same kind. It's not a full-blown MMO. It doesn't have a lot of the trappings of an MMO. It's more MMO light.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I do like how you can fly. You can't really fly that high, which I get it. You know, if there was no type of roof, it'd be pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean, so let's talk about the graphics. Let's talk about that real quick.
Sure. I thought the graphics were fantastic. The lush greenery, the color palettes were pretty cool. I thought
and the ruins design, too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The ruins were awesome.
Ancient ruins definitely always get me in the mood to try to figure out what's going on with the lore of the game, and so far the lore seems interesting. It's integrated very well with the graphics. Some other criteria I'd like to touch on as far as the game. How did you feel about the play control of the game, Slice? What'd you think about flying around and
the play control? Oh man, it's like having your old Iron Man suit. And like, I know I don't want to backtrack too much, but when you see the first Iron Man and he's getting into the suit for his first time, and it shows his feet and it starts going up his body, and it shows the suit pretty much just molding onto him. Like, I thought that was so fucking cool, and I couldn't wait to fly. And when you could fly, it was perfect. It was like everything I thought of. And imagine when they were talking about Anthem months and months ago, and I've been super stoked, and I finally got to fly. And it was badass.
Yeah, it was almost like that scene. It was almost like that scene was like a homage to Iron Man. It's like they acknowledged that the community was saying that it was almost like you got to play Iron Man simulator or something. You know what I mean? It's like they kind of almost
Yeah,
acknowledged it
definitely.
in a way. Yeah,
Oh
very
yeah,
cool.
and it also, if anybody's listening, make an Iron Man game. That would be so fucking awesome, and I'd be really happy, and I
They'd
would
make
definitely buy it.
if they want to do some like microtransaction type of shit. If they put on an Iron Man skin for this game, they would make
Oh,
bank
I'll
on
buy it.
that. I know you
I'll
would.
buy it.
I don't buy
Definitely.
microtransactions. I'm not going to bitch about them or anything, but I know for a fact that your ass would buy an Iron Man skin so quick, dude. Like
You're fucking goddamn right.
they sell it for like fucking $20, and your ass would probably buy it.
I'd buy 3 of them, and I wouldn't
Oh.
give you one.
All right, so moving along, as far as what I think about the play control, I love the transition. And what I mean by transition is whatever you're doing, let's say you're on the ground, you're kicking ass with your assault rifle or your grenade launcher or your sniper rifle, and you want to just jump into the air and start flying and like launching down, rockets
Oh,
or whatever.
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Dude, that's so cool. Like it's perfect. And especially, I really love the part of the game where as you're flying, I think you click in your right stick and you can sit there and float
Yeah,
and
hover mode's
shoot.
badass.
Now, my only gripe so far about the game is the heat. You know how it shows how if you can overheat or whatever in the suit. It's I'm not really like it doesn't really turn me off of it, but I feel like they should lengthen it maybe a little bit because I feel like as you're flying, it's like you constantly have to look down. I wouldn't say constantly, but if they could lengthen that a little bit, and maybe there's some things that I don't know yet about the game that you might be able to do that. You might be able to add something to your suit, or maybe even upgrade it. I haven't gotten to that far into it, but that is one thing that I think they should change, make it a little bit longer.
Definitely,
Heat-wise.
definitely. And I think like this is a great time to say that we have really just scratched the surface of the game, so we haven't actually gotten into the deeper customization and stats of the game and like what kind of gear that we can have. Personally, I'm totally with you. However, I do like that you use the environment. For instance, like you can use water to extend
Yes,
your cooldown.
waterfalls. I thought that was so
Definitely.
cool.
It almost reminds me of some old school games that I grew up playing. Won't go too much into detail about that, but I thought it was neat how you use the environment. However, at the same time, like I think what's most pertinent about what you said, Slice, was when you're having to look away from the great vistas and the combat and the play control. When you're looking away from that to manage like a cooldown, it can get a bit annoying. So I'm hoping, like with you, I'm hoping that there's some gear and stuff that we can actually spec out the efficiency of our flight abilities and stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. So is there any other subject you want to talk about before we end it up?
Definitely,
Wrap it
definitely.
up
Definitely. I want to talk about the
like your
sound
dick?
design. Wait, yeah,
What?
we weren't talking about sex at all here,
No,
but if you want
absolutely
to talk
not.
about sex, I haven't had sex in like several days, so it's a touchy subject. So how about you? You been getting laid there?
Uh, Always. I mean, what?
I was like the silence. I
I
was
love you,
actually expecting.
baby.
I was expecting the silence to be like, all right, let's edit that out. Let's edit that out. But we're probably not going to edit it out because it's like live and
No,
uncut.
no, fuck
It's like
that.
whatever that happens, happens. No, seriously, like I thought the music in the game was great. Sound design, phenomenal. The guns felt really
Yeah, and
appropriate.
I know this is like almost your expertise of is sound, correct?
Yeah, like I play music. I play in bands. I actually did a lot of sound work in the film industry whenever I was doing that.
Porn
So I-
industry, guys, just to
yeah, you just
make sure you get the
you,
full effect.
when you hear those like hitting that rock bottom and like you get those little squirts. That's a directional mic right on that thing. Um,
Hell yeah.
but no, like a lot of people kind of don't really appreciate sound in games. But if you remember Halo, you had the
Oh
the
man,
great
that shit
music,
still is
great music, epic.
classic.
So I thought Anthem definitely hit those great moments. And again, this is BioWare, so BioWare puts out games that have great stories. So far, the story's
Oh
been really good.
yes.
Transitioning to the story for the looter shooter genre, having dialogue choices. I know maybe they're not as expansive as some people would like them to be. It's still really neat that you can do that, and your character has a voice. I thought that was really cool. That was different than some of the other looter shooters. Um, Very cool. I think really just to close this out, the most important thing, and this is the final thing, Slice, is the game fun to play?
Oh, most definitely. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't know when we're going to get off. 5:30, 7:30. Don't get home till maybe 8:30. So it's really hard to. It's really hard for me as a gamer to sit down just for 30 minutes and play something, especially if it's new. Destiny's kind of different. I can jump in, play a few Crucible matches, get some, things done. But when it comes to a new game, especially how I think Anthem's gonna play out, you don't want to just sit there for 30 minutes and then get off. You really want to sit there for, definitely several hours. And I'm stoked and excited and ready to tackle this game.
Yeah, those of you who follow the channel, as we progress, will come to know me as I'm a player. I'm a Destiny 2 player. Well, Destiny as a series. Been following Bungie for years. To have Anthem come along and have me thinking about going and playing a different game, that's pretty big. And you know, I will say this about Anthem, and this is also a testament to how much I enjoyed my initial playthrough of it. Um, so everyone knows that when Destiny 1 released, Destiny 1 had a lot of issues, and what we saw over a 4 year period, and then moving into Destiny 2, we've gone much further than that. What we saw was a a game that transformed based on player feedback and became a better game than when it released. And I definitely see that Anthem is starting off at that level. It's definitely starting off like a Destiny 1, and you can either say that's a problem, you can say that's a it's an issue, the game's not feature complete, or it's buggy, or whatever. However, like in the case of Destiny, um, some of those holes are going to be filled by what EA is asked, or not EA, BioWare rather, is asking of the community. Like, what do you want to see in this game? And so, in some ways, it's an opportunity as we move forward, for player feedback and the game community and the people who are playing the game to say what they want from it. So I definitely will be on that ride with Anthem as it progresses and as it becomes a more feature complete game. And again, I still have so much more to play. I just got my storm unlocked. I'm still digging into the game. I haven't even got into a
God,
stronghold.
I don't even have any of that unlocked. I haven't even gotten to the city, I don't believe. So I'm ready to. I, I'm not really sure who I want to pick yet. I have to look around, but it's definitely a game you guys want to get. Uh, I think EA did a really good job with it so far, what we've seen, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Go buy it, get it right now,
Yeah,
right
like
now.
let's let's. I think we should put some support behind the game, and I'm definitely going to be playing it. And so we hope to see you guys in the game. In the comments below, leave your opinions about the game. Tell us what you think about it, what you like to see, and if you guys have any suggestions about content moving forward, like this channel's open ended. Of course, we do Destiny 2 content. We're going to be doing Luna's Howl stuff. Um, Slice was mentioning
We'll
in our talks about.
we're definitely gonna move to DVD, even though it's an older game like Destiny 2. but
It's just so
I
much
think
fun.
that'll be fun.
The surprise moments and just the like, and I'm so bad at it.
The
It's going to
thrill
be
of
really
it.
fun. Yeah,
The
it's
thrill of
definitely
it
a
is what's really fun.
Yeah, I still get scared at the game. It still gives me like I still get excited about like maybe some of the things that Slice is used to. Like when a killer's chasing me, I'm like my heart is pounding. Still,
Hey, look, that's how I started too, man. Killer coming after you fucking makes your butthole tighten.
exactly.
But also, guys, we're gonna be doing some retro games
Hell
eventually.
yeah! Can't
So
wait.
leave some comments. So what kind of retro games y'all think y'all would like us to play. All right, guys. Well, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, hit the like, and we see you later.
Peace out. Y'all be good.